So I fell in love with art when I was 2 years old. I would take little toys like Thomas the Train, for example, and I would examine them, and I would look them all up and down all around. And then I would draw them. And I show my mom, I'd be like, Mom, look. And then she'd be like, oh my God, like you really have talent. I always excelled in the arts. You know, I went to La Villa. I go to DA now. Exploring art has always been my passion. It's been a therapy for me. So really the main goal of my art is representation. In my art, I kind of wanted to just, put my community on display, show off the beauty that we already have. I don't want to just be a local artist or like a artist in the USA. I want my art to be shown and seen everywhere. So I'm interning at Ready Arts, downtown Jacksonville.
I was contacted by AnnieRuth Foundation by email. Well, so far the experience has been delightful. Larry is a very energetic, kind, talented, person.
So the staff, all the way from Miss Peggy to Mr. Bruce to even Miss Jen and Miss Jade, I think they're all just very, kind. It's like they didn't treat me like I was new. People who run the AnnieRuth Foundation, they've definitely given me opportunities and just a chance to kind of show, who I am, what I do, and giving me a place to kind of nurture my talent, nurture my passion, and just, glow and blossom.
I became interested in criminology and criminal justice from watching shows like Criminal Minds and Law and Order. And so as I grew older, I started to understand and do more research as to what it takes to be in that field and the details as to like what their job entails, and I fell in love with it. This summer, I'm interning at E3 Law Firm with Miss AK, and I also have had the opportunity to intern with Detective Oliver, a homicide detective. I've learned that everything is really not as it seems. I've gotten the opportunity to see exactly what everything is and how like a day-to-day routine is for them, and I've learned that I want to be in the criminal justice field, but not necessarily a homicide detective or like a lawyer.
Our intern this year is Miss Jordan Joseph. She came in very shy at first. Instead of finding out what she knew or did not know, I gave her a project with very little supervision, went online and found out what she could, and she wrote me a memo on what she had found, and it was very helpful. And I found that because of that project, I was able to give her more projects, and she was getting more and more confidence in just going in there and getting her hands wet.
I would say to businesses that they should get involved with the AnnieRuth Foundation because it allows students to be placed in their career field and learn more about what it's like to be out in the real world, doing the jobs that they dream of. If I was sitting across from Ms. D and her staff, I would like to say thank you very much for every opportunity that you've given me, from learning stuff in our seminars that will help me in the future when I become an adult by myself, and helping me find a central focus on what I want to do in life.
My love for animals started really when I was young. I used to go around, catch animals. I used to catch lizards a lot. It was a really fun experience for me, and I think I just really had a passion. The beginning of my high school year was when I really said, I think a good career for me would be zoology. What I do through my internship is I work at conservation stations that talk about different animals, their needs, what's been going on in their lives, and how to conserve them if they're endangered or nearing endangered.
When the AnnieRuth Foundation reached out to the Jacksonville Zoo, we were elated for this opportunity. So we grabbed it, and said, yes, we definitely will facilitate this for you guys. Getting Isaiah was like a godsend. He came in, jumped in right away, and it said, okay, so AnnieRuth does know what they're doing. They're producing some good kids. I'm looking forward to the future of what we can do with them. It's been a good experience, and it definitely prepares kids for the next level as well.
To the staff at AnnieRuth Foundation, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for just helping me grow out of this shell. I don't think there's a better program that I would be able to be in than this, and a better experience I would have gotten if I wasn't in this program. I mean, there's vet offices I probably could have gone to try and do zoology, but I don't think there's a better chance than this.